he will because he suspects me. Hey, Byaku? If you do come up with an alibi, I'm happy to hear it. Later, after the class trial. Yeah. Oh, Byaku, you naughty rich lake boy. Oh no, it's not about that. You have the key to Koko's room, right? I was hoping that I could borrow it. Look at I'm afraid I can't take that risk. You're the prime suspect after all.
What?
It's like me. Of course, if I were to go with you, that would be a different story. Yes. Then will you go with me? Sorry, I have my own agenda to take care of. Find me again later, and we'll see.
Goodbye.
Depending on my mood, I may go with you, or I may not. Come back later, huh? Okay, then in the meantime, I should look around somewhere else. Maybe I should check out that one area. What's that one area? I'm trying to figure out where that red piece could have come from. I'm curious if I can see it on the map. The gym? You want me to go to the gym? That one area is so descriptive. Wow. Actually, is there any other areas that are highlighted? The pool. No, just the gym. Just the gym. Did it come from Monokuma though? Is that what they're saying? That it came... The bomb! The Monokuma bomb! That's right, they found a bomb on Monokuma's body. And they laid it on the floor of the gym. Somebody could have used that to put in the body. The one area, secret room, data center. What the hell is that? What area? Oh. That makes sense. It's the bomb from the Monokuma that they found, you're right. The big brain. Master brain. I forgot about that. The Monobomb. The big bomb. That one thing. You know that one thing? The ting-tang? The ting-tang? The bomb's gone. The bomb is gone. I was right. Monokuma's line dismantled on the floor, but I figured it wouldn't be here.
You know?
Dude, I just found something. What is it?
Huh?
It's... Dude, it's what? It's a bomb! That's installed in every Monokuma robot, I'm sure. Yes! Wait, who has the bomb? No one has the bomb. The bomb was placed on the floor in the gym. It was just sitting there on the floor. Dude, a bomb? That bomb went missing. There's no doubt about that. The fragments I found in the garden... Fragments near the dead body have been updated in the Truth Bulletin handbook. I've checked everything else I can think of. All that's left now is Koko's room. Mono Sweet! It no-clipped to the body and exploded. I should check, that's a pretty big glitch in the game. Pebbles with basket, Mono legs! I should head back to the garden and ask Byaku. Oh my god, I have to run upstairs again. Mono Stuffy? I think I said Mono Ribbit for a second. Mono Stogie? No, not like this. You think you can go? You can go soon, Byaku? You wanted to check out Koko's room here, right? Very well, let's go. Yes. Oh, Byaku walked off without a second. Sorry, I accidentally skipped through, and I hurried after him on our way to the dorms. On my way. Hi, Byaku. It's okay, we just model. Well then, you're here. Yeah. I'm surprised there isn't a Mono Stuffy model club. What, like a emote at this point? Might as well have to make an emote. Turkin, you like this trial? Byaku took out the key and slid it into the keyhole then. Click. Oh yes, it's open. Looks like it is, thanks. And don't mind me. Whoop. Income. Oh, hi, Morningstar. How are you? I have a feeling I know what that means. Mono love. So this is Koko's room. So we're not gonna look at the camera because the camera's up. There's like a weird book on. Here's her bed. I don't see anything interesting here, at least not as far as the case is concerned. What is this? This looks like a book, but it also looks like some weird tablet. Return the slab. Mono hates. There's something on the table. It's a wooden block decoration.
What?
What is that? What purpose does it serve? Yes. I think it's probably a key. A locker at the dojo. the dojo keys. Return the slam. Lockers at those really traditional public bathhouses use them for their lockers. I wouldn't know. I've never been to a public bathhouse. The dojo, yep. Doesn't really surprise me. It's hard to picture Byaku doing something like that.
It's certainly possible.
But if it is a key, I think we know where it unlocks. Yes. The dodo? What? Really? What? Unless I'm mistaken. I'm pretty sure I saw something in the dojo that might go to that. Yeah. Mototaka. The dojo? Wooden block has been added to the truth section of the key. That's like literally it in here. I mean, I could try the bathroom, but the girls' bathrooms are always locked. Here's a bathroom. She might have assorted articles hanging out to dry. I better not look inside. She might be dead at this point, Iggy. I don't think that's the least of your concerns. Mono Byaku. Oh my god, Mono Koko. I guess I could talk to Byaku, but I'm pretty sure you're not gonna say anything. You wanted to come here, right? So it's your looking. What are you looking for? Nothing in particular. I just thought I might find some kind of clue here. A clue that might help us understand Koko. You can't be serious. That's why you made me take my time and search out of my search to come here? Yeah. Maybe Koko is taking a shower. You imagine she's in the shower the whole time? Regardless, if you plan on poking around at random, you're doomed no matter how much time you take. Seriously, you have something. Surely you have something more concrete, something to give us some sort of direction here. Yeah. Just spam things with oh god, more concrete. Oh, I know. Earlier, Koko gave me something. Huh? What's this? Oh god. Consider it a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet, okay? Only open it if something ever happens to me, okay? Oh my god. Am I wrong? Oh my god. She's coming out of the shower and be like, oh, Koko. Oh, Koko. I'm sure I have it here somewhere. Found it. What is that? An envelope, I see. Koko gave it to me. She said if something ever happened, I should open it. Mono night, Mono morning. Oh, that's so Koko. Mono evening. Gave it to me, so she said if something ever happened, I should open it. Seinfeld theme.
Interesting.
Well, something has certainly happened, so open it, yes. Oh, okay. I opened the envelope and looked inside. Inside was a single piece of paper. Under the sheets.
What?
That's all it says? That's all that was in there? What a monoful day we're having. Yeah, it looks like it. Under the sheets, what could it be? Under the sheets literally means under the sheets, Eggy. Oh my goodness gracious. But could something be hidden under the bed sheets? Part of me didn't expect to find anything, but as I lifted up the sheets... what's this? I found a crumbled up piece of paper. Oh, it's the student registry. Class number 78 student registry. Saba.
I see.
It appears to be Saba's profile. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like it. That's probably the only other thing Koko stole, which she stuck into the headmaster's room along with the key. God, you're so annoying. Fine, I'll tell you. It was a key and a blank, and that's it. Especially the blank that Moto-kun was talking about. Mono art! Oh my goodness. Koko said a death without meaning was unappealing, and this is what she left behind. So she's saying that she didn't die without meaning. I don't have time for your sentimental indulgences. Hurry up and finish your search. I have 5 more minutes of doing voices for these people. Oh, okay. I made an effort to pull myself together and then look down at the profile sheet. Saba. Sex female. The ultimate soldier? She's not the ultimate despair, she's the ultimate soldier. Wait, does that mean Koko's the ultimate despair? So Koko lied. So wait, that means Koko lied about Saba. Although small for her age, she was a military specialist trained in every weapon type imaginable. She showed an interest in the military from childhood and soon found herself completely absorbed in it. No, we mean no. In elementary school, she won a survival game tournament and began, she won the Hunger Games? Survival game tournament and began writing for the military magazines. Just before entering middle school, while she and her family were on vacation in Europe, she disappeared. The story of a young Japanese girl being kidnapped quickly took over Japanese media outlets. An intense international investigation turned up no information and she was never found. However, she reappeared in Japan 3 years later, alone and completely unannounced. She revealed that she had joined a mercenary group known as Fenrir for those 3 years. She instead insisted that she hadn't been kidnapped, that she received battle training of her own volition. Koko despair. It sounds like Koko's despair. However, she never revealed why she decided to return home when she did. Kuro's profile has been added. So Koko lied. The Ultimate Soldier, a mercenary group. This doesn't feel real. The world I grew up in, it's like a completely different dimension. It's like one's non-fiction and the other is sci-fi. There's no way to even compare the two. That's how different this is. That was how I saw things as just as an ordinary person. But then,
I see.
Yes, Meep. Yes, I never imagined I would hear the name. Wait, I never imagined I'd hear the name Fenrir in a place like this. Yeah. Huh? You recognize it? The Fenrir Mercenary Group is a collection of battle-crazed warmongers. Oh man. But they do have their uses. They always get the job done. That's worth remembering. This is all part of a world totally removed from the one I live in. I have to say I'm intrigued. Every rumor I've heard says that Fenrir has already...
Found it!
Really? Really, Monokuma? Oh, because he was looking for that sheet, so he's like, I found it! Well, I feel like our hero is becoming a bit player, and a bit player is becoming our hero. Ah, it's you!
What?
What have you got in your pretty little hands there? Uh-oh, you found her profile. So what if we did? Don't freak on me. I'm not gonna hold it against you or anything. And in case you're wondering, I don't hold it against Koko either, even though she stole it and hid it. After all, there's no rule against stealing, is there? I mean, it's true, there is no rule against stealing in this game. But who I can't forgive is Miss Ogami, who broke the rules and busted into the headmaster's room. Oh, he's talking about Sakura, because Sakura busted down the door, which is technically against the rules, but she already killed herself, so he can punish her. Maybe I'll drag her corpse out here and slice it up and devour it. Birds are omnivores, you know. Oh, I swear to God, Monokuma, I will turn you into a rug. Don't you start with me. Are rule violations really so unforgivable? You're quite adamant about those regulations of yours. Yeah, definitely, Sakura is definitely big MVP. Of course I am. A proper school life is built on the dedication to organization and order. Which is why even I, as a school headmaster, have to follow the regulations myself. Time to Monokuma dance. Oh, so you're saying you have to follow your own rules as well?
Of course!
Absolutely. I can't have you complaining about how unfair it is. It all is now, can I? In fact, the only subject of fairness would you... in fact, on the subject of fairness, would you like to know something interesting? Interesting? About the one writing on... About the one writing all the rules. They're actually one of the participants in this killing game. We were right. So the mastermind is one of the participants. So the mastermind is one of the players, one of the students. Monokuma seducted it. He lures us in with his charm. I don't think I ever actually told you how many participants there actually were, did I? He never did. That's true. He never said how many. He just said that there was 15 of us in the beginning, but he never said how many participants. I was thinking I should probably clarify that.
Hey,
When you all first got together in the main hallway back when there were 15 people there, right? I think that first meeting may have led to a little misunderstanding among you all. A misunderstanding, are you saying?
in other words...
That's right, there were actually 15 of you.
Yes, indeed!
The total number of students taking part in this killing game was actually 16. Well, no, he already said that. Because again, we noticed that in like the trial or the, yeah, in the trial room, there's 16 spots, but only 15 were filled with us. So we already knew that there was a 16 student. That's not a surprise. I've watched a few people stream this, but it's always mid-play. How far are you? And I'm on the 5th day. I'm at like end game content. I'm pretty far in Maze, unfortunately, but I'm going to be playing the 2nd game after this and the 3rd game as well. We already know Monokuma. That's why I just like, yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like, don't we already know this? I thought he was gonna say there's 17. If he said there was 17, then I might be like, we already know there's 16. 16 then.
Mikro Ikusaba.
Mikro
The
Ikusaba.
16th student, lying
They
hidden
tell
somewhere
us
in
what
the
we already
school.
know like 10 times. I don't understand. Like this,
The
Pebbles?
one they call the ultimate despair.
But she lied about that part.
Watch out for her.
16th student Ikusaba. She's part of the school life. So the one making all the regulations is Saba.
Why?
Why? Did you say something? Why are you telling us this? Oh, well, because... Like I told you, this killing game is desperately popular. You wouldn't believe the ratings. And since we got so many viewers now, I wanted to make sure everyone was on the same page. I don't want to wake up to a hurricane of complaints and hate mail, you know?
Yes, indeed.
Make sense?
Well, now.
Okay, that's all you get for now. Oh, actually, I do have some revenge to get, so I have an extra bonus for you. Revenge? I want to get back at that sneaky Miss Koko, so I'm gonna share a little secret with you. Seriously?
Hey,
You know how she wears those stupid gloves day in and day out all the time? Well, don't tell anyone I told you, but she wears them to cover a bunch of hideous scars that she doesn't want anyone to see. What? Okay, now that's all you get. And they did say that the body that we found had scars and marks on it, so that might be why it's covered in scars and marks and we never got to see her hand, so it might be Coco's body that we found in the garden. And Coco has been added to the trial. Koko wears those gloves to cover up a bunch of scars. Wait, so on the back of her hand, the tattoo. Wait, but no. Monokuma specifically said they were scars, right? And that's why Koko wears those gloves to hide the scars, which means it's Saba? Those fake nails on the corpse. Are you thinking about Koko again? Huh?
What?
Forget about her. What matters right now is uncovering Monokuma's trap. His trap?
Such ignorance.
God must have really hated you to make you so dull. Oh, that attacks my soul. Oh, good little emo. Don't you remember what Monokuma just told us? He said there were 16 students, right? Which means Saba is a student here. Obviously, Monokuma was trying to tell us that Saba is the one creating the rules to the game. But why would he tell us that, and why now? He said he wanted to make things clear so there wouldn't be any complaints later. But that mere fact that he said that proves that Saba is connected to this case. That's why Monokuma revealed the existence of a 16th student. He needs to make our investigation fair. Saba is related to the case.
Certainly
Perhaps she's the one who killed Koko. What? That would explain why we would have to have a class trial, wouldn't it? If she's a student, she killed someone, that would make her part of the school killing game. Saba is the killer? She killed Koko? Anyone should be able to come to that conclusion, don't you think? In fact, that's exactly what I thought when the investigation first began. But based on what Monokuma just told us, I've changed my mind.
It's all clear now.
Saba isn't the culprit, she's the victim. Huh, what makes you say that? We thought Saba, the ultimate despair was the mastermind's true identity. But if that's true, Monokuma's behavior makes no sense. Why would the mastermind go out of their way to reveal themselves to us? That's a good point.
In other words,
Saba giving us information that would raise questions about her would be bold, to say the least. It makes more sense than to assume that Saba isn't the culprit. So that's the trap. They want us to suspect Saba and come to the wrong conclusion. That's what makes sense to me. The way you say it definitely does seem possible, but if that's really true, if Saba isn't the killer, then who is? Well, then I believe our work here is finished. Let's move on. I'm sure there are other places in need of investigation. I should find out if that key and the dojo really are connected.
Let's go.
Well, are you coming? Oh, well, I'm after you. Oh, just warped? So it should be number 6. Because we had the 6th key. Oh yeah, the key's missing. There are wooden lockers here. They use wooden block keys just like at those super traditional public bathhouses. It looks like the key we found in Koko's room really does go to one of these lockers.
I see.
Koto, do you see the locker farthest to the right?
Very strange.
That's the only one that doesn't have a key in it at the moment. Well, and also the key we found says number 6 on it. Doesn't take rocket science. You understand what that means, right? I should probably use the key we found on that locker, right? Well, just try it. Oh, okay. I took out the wooden block key and inserted it into the locker's metal lock N. The locker eagerly accepted the key and it opened. Arrows. Why are there arrows here? There are arrows in here, and it looks like 10 arrows in total. Look like they're made of titanium, which means they're quite strong despite how thin they are. That's what probably bonked her on the head, because they said that the person that was killed was bonked on the head with some sort of pipe. Of course, without a bow, they're nothing but strong little sticks. Strong sticks. Titanium rings have been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Oh, there's something else inside the locker. It's a wadded up ball of duct tape. I wonder what this was used for. It's also bloody. It's also very bloody duct tape. Is that a blood stain? If it is, that means it must surely be related to the case. Duct tape is related to the case somehow, but how could it possibly be involved? I don't know. I don't know how the duct tape involves. I think that's all the locker has to offer for now. Something wrong?
Strange.
It's very odd, don't you think? The locker was hiding items that were clearly related to the case, but how did the key to the locker wind up in the victim's room? Or perhaps... Byaku? Forget it. Come on, we need to continue to the next location. Huh? What next location? There's still something we need to look into. We need to do more research on Fenrir. Fenrir, you mean the mercenary group that Saba was a part of? But how are we supposed to find out about that? The research room, the library. Makoto. Isn't it obvious we're in this school? Where would you go to do research on something? Research. Are you talking about the archive? That's right, the archive has all kinds of info that the general public doesn't have access to. This gate takes longer than trial itself, does it? That's so weird. I can offer some suggestions, but you would not like them. Devilish. Oh, I don't know.
Let's go.
We only have so much time before the trial begins. Let's hurry. I'm on my way. Let's go, Byaku. You and your teleportation skills. I believe there was a file related to Fenrir somewhere around here. Byaku seemed to know the archive like the back of his hand and went straight to a shelf in the back. Ah, here we go. He quickly returned with a file in hand. Do I talk to you?
I see.
Take a look at this. I have no idea what it says. What language is this? How do you make it all the way to high school without learning a single word of French? Well, I'm sorry. I took Spanish, and I still don't even remember any of that. I'm pretty sure most high schoolers can't speak French. Well, whatever. I'll read it for you, but I expect you to repay with a depth of 100 times. The depth of 100 times. Oh, okay. 100 times. Isn't that kind of extreme? Fenrir is an elite fighting unit based out of the Middle East. Unlike military contractors, they are a fierce group of soldiers who engage in direct combat. They claim that a single member is equivalent to an entire company. Wow. Wow, that's a bold statement. In the game, it was my time. It was your time. In the game, it was my time to shine. Just like Fenrir, the Wolf of Ragnarok, their mere presence is enough to strike fear into an enemy. They have been involved in countless military battles and operations, most of which are highly classified. However, some time ago, they completely ceased at all activity, so they just disappeared. At present, their continued existence cannot be confirmed. There are unconfirmed reports that the key members of the group are all neutralized. As my French, oh, that's right. I forgot that you were French. I'm sorry, again, I'm goldfish brain. I can only remember so much. Rumors indicate they were killed to keep them from revealing the many state secrets they've acquired. Some, however, believe there was mounting internal tension within their group and they simply imploded. Listen, my goldfish brain can only remember so much.
What?
What is it? This just all sounds like some kind of alternate reality. Well, it isn't. This is our reality, the only reality. These people are a part of our world. Their battlefields aren't much different from our lives here, an unpredictable, unimaginable world. I can relate. That's what makes it all so exciting. I remember nothing. Damn, Pebbles. Exciting definitely isn't the word I would use. So did anything jump out at you? This may be your last opportunity to learn about Fenrir. Now that you mention it, the report said something about where the name Fenrir comes from, right? That's right, it said Fenrir is the Wolf of Ragnarok. Speaking of which, would you like to know something interesting related to that? I took German in school. I remember how to count. See, I remember how to count in Spanish. See, I remember that too. That's pretty much it. To show that they're a member of the team, each soldier that joins the squad would get a tattoo representing Fenrir somewhere on their body. So it is Saba's body. What? They got a tattoo of Fenrir. Could that mean? Yeah. Koko killed Saba, I think. That's it? Oh, it's trial time. This is gonna go fast. I can see why this goes fast, Pebbles. This is pretty obvious. Pretty obvious.
Time is utterly silent, and yet it constantly assaults us, organisms, the earth, natural phenomena.
Oh, he's never said this before.
It damages us little by little until the end. You should really think about that.
Cranberry juice. Oh, really? Is it though? Then tell the class story. I think Koko killed Saba. Is Monokuma about to tell us? I don't know. Us, the human body. But yeah, I wish I had learned sign language. I would rather learn sign language while I can't speak, but my school didn't offer it.
Anyway, it's time to begin the class trial. So, please meet up in the usual spot.
Oh, I would have never guessed. It was time for the class trial.